Mastering system review. Your operation is crippled by secret bottlenecks. When evaluating the overall efficiency of the operations, what are the current bottlenecks or constraints in the system that hinder its ability to achieve optimal performance and responsiveness? Evaluating the overall efficiency of the operations requires a thorough analysis of the system's current bottlenecks or constraints that hinder its ability to achieve optimal performance and responsiveness. Upon examination, several constraints have been identified that impede the system's ability to operate at its full potential. Firstly, inefficient processing times are a significant bottleneck in the system. The average processing time for tasks is higher than industry benchmarks, resulting in delays and backlogs. This is attributed to inadequate training of personnel, outdated technology, and inefficient workflows. For instance, manual data entry and approval processes lead to errors, rework, and wasted resources. Furthermore, the lack of automation and integration between systems hinders the seamless flow of information, causing delays and inefficiencies. Secondly, inadequate capacity planning and resource allocation are significant constraints in the system. The current capacity is insufficient to meet growing demand, leading to overwhelmed teams and prolonged lead times. The lack of predictive analytics and real-time data hinders the ability to forecast demand accurately, resulting in inadequate resource allocation and inefficient use of resources. Moreover, the inability to scale operations efficiently during peak periods leads to decreased productivity and increased overtime costs. Thirdly, supply chain inefficiencies are a major bottleneck in the system. The current supply chain is characterized by long lead times, high inventory levels, and frequent stockouts. This is attributed to ineffective inventory management, inadequate supplier relationships, and lack of visibility into the supply chain. As a result, the system is unable to respond quickly to changes in demand, leading to lost sales and revenue. Fourthly, inadequate performance metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs, hinder the system's ability to measure and track performance effectively. The current metrics are not aligned with strategic objectives, and data is not accurately captured or reported. This makes it challenging to identify areas for improvement, track progress, and make data-driven decisions. Fifthly, organizational silos and lack of collaboration between departments are significant constraints in the system. Functional departments operate in isolation, leading to redundant efforts, communication breakdowns, and inefficient use of resources. The lack of standardized processes and procedures hinders the ability to share knowledge and best practices across departments, resulting in duplicative efforts and wasted resources. Lastly, inadequate technology infrastructure and outdated systems are major bottlenecks in the system. The current technology is not scalable, flexible, or integrated, leading to frequent system downtime, data losses, and security breaches. This hinders the system's ability to adapt to changing business needs, respond quickly to customer demands, and provide a competitive edge. In conclusion, the system's current bottlenecks and constraints hindering its ability to achieve optimal performance and responsiveness are inefficient processing times, inadequate capacity planning and resource allocation, supply chain inefficiencies, inadequate performance metrics and KPIs, organizational silos and lack of collaboration, and inadequate technology infrastructure and outdated systems. Addressing these constraints through process improvements, technology upgrades, and cultural transformations will be critical to achieving operational excellence and optimal performance.